Hi guys, it's me Clarissa here on Clarissa Says, where Clarissa says it all and that's how I feel. So we are back in my car with another video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you're a return subscriber, hey bam, thank you for watching this video today, and let's get into this video. So for those of you that have not heard, don't know what we're talking about, I'm about to fill you guys right on in. So Bhabie decided to go ahead and get some box plats, which I think she looks very nice. I personally think it looks nice on her. I think the person she went to actually did a really good job. Some people cannot do finer texture hair, and whoever she went to, I feel as though did a really good job with her hair. It looks like it's going to last for at least a week or two. And it also does look as though it's not pulling her hair, and that it's just the quality of the hairstyle is good. So I went on Instagram and my YouTube channel, and I saw things on Instagram, and I also saw things on YouTube. I'll go ahead and shout out the person I watched, like the one I actually agree with the most, Nick at Night. I agree with her video the most out of all the videos that I watch, and I will put it in the comment section down below if you want to watch her video. But basically, Bhabie got her some braids, which I don't feel as though it should be anything of an issue. And then she posted a picture of herself on her social media, on her Instagram. And of course, people started to come for her. The Shade Rooms literally posted a picture that says TSR do's and don'ts. And I just find that disrespectful. At the same time, of course, there are people that are melanated, you know, Black African American people that are going to see this and feel some type of way. But for me being, and not saying that you guys are not educated, but for me being an educated, enlightened, awakened, melanated queen, African American queen, quote unquote Black queen, my mind is elevated past that level to get upset at someone choosing to do a style. Why is it wrong for her to want to put braids in her hair? Okay, why is it wrong for her to want to put extensions in her hair? There's lots of Caucasian or, you know, quote unquote white people that wear extensions every single day, and you will never know they have extensions in their hair. They have extensions to make their hair look fuller. Sometimes they do extensions to make their hair color looks different, the same way how you wear extensions with your weaves and your wigs. Yeah, they do the same thing. So I don't feel like there's any difference. You go and wear weaves. I mean, even me, I've gone on my channel. You guys may have seen me once or twice with a wig on or braids or whatever. Even soon, oh, watch out for it. I just bought my first wig. I literally, that's a lot. I just bought my first lace front wig. Okay, y'all? So y'all gonna see a video of me attempting to plug and cut the lace and apply it myself. Again, it's supposed to be a glueless wig, so bear with me, guys, okay? But my point is, even me, I sometimes will have a wig on every once in a while, and I don't expect for someone to come to me of another race and say, why are you wearing a wig? Why are you wearing weave? Or why are you wearing hair that's not yours? I wouldn't expect for someone to come to me that way. But for us as a race to come to people like her, or not to people like her, people of other races that choose to do styles that are generally worn by our race as African melanated people, African American melanated people, Black people, I feel like we need to get past that. I feel like we need to get past that conditioning of this hairstyles for this type of person, especially when now they are just now starting to become more accepted in the community, in corporate America, and everywhere. And so for something like that, a hairstyle like that to be accepted, I'm just putting out there, other people might want to take on, you know, the task of wearing it. The more people see the style, no matter if it's Black, African American, Spanish, Chinese, white, mixed, whatever you want to call yourself, anybody can wear a hairstyle. And the more people wear certain hairstyles, the more it becomes a social norm, and the more it's accepted. So for us to want to be accepted, we have to be okay with people taking the things that we call our own and, you know, wearing them and rocking them and doing it well. She's doing it very well. Now, what I will say is that a lot of people are saying cultural association, all this and that, and it's just not. It's just not. It's not. She's not trying to take it and change the hairstyle. She's not trying to make it, you know, her own. She just wanted some braids, y'all. So my question is, this is my question. If she would have just braided her own hair without weave, would it be the same uproar? Like, I want to understand this because her hair is kind of long. So if she would have braided her hair without weave, would it still be a problem? Would you guys still be coming for her like that? Like, I just want to understand, what is it, the concept because she has extensions in her hair? Because either way, if she decides to braid her hair with her hair, why would that be a problem? I mean, I just want to understand, is it the braids that you guys are upset about, or the weave that you guys are really upset about? Because if it's the weave, y'all wear weave 24/7, honey. There is not a lot of people that actually embrace their natural self like me and like others do. So, and a lot of people don't do that. So I just want to know, put it in the comment section, put it in the comment section down below what you feel about that. Now, what I also want to say is that she did mention something, and I'm going to read to you her response to the shade room and to people coming for her. And I'm going to also go over some comments after this commentary so that you guys can see what some people were saying about you know, the situation. But she did say something about you bald-headed hoes, you know, basically mad and stuff like that. The conception that black girls, African American girls, are bald head needs to stop. So I was with her for a good minute until she said that annoys me a lot. A lot of these girls that wear wigs, they take that wig off, their hair is long AF, for real, long as hell. Like, their hair is long. Long. We protect our hair. A lot of us protect our hair. There was a phase era where we did have some bald-headed people. Let's be honest, y'all. But it's because of the chemicals and conditioning that was put onto us, so that we burn our hair and not appreciate our hair. That's conditioning. Now we're in an era where we're taking care of our hair, baby. So that bald-headed stuff, for all you people out there that's do all that, y'all need to go ahead and cut that real quick, because that's done. That era of bald-headed black people, African American people, people with melanated skin color, it's done. Like, we have hair, y'all, like real hair, like longer than your hair. Just because you don't see it don't mean we don't have it. So that kind of irked me a little bit. But besides that, I can see where she's coming from. So I'm going to go ahead and read her commentation to the Shade Room's post. And I'm going to go ahead and read also some comments. And like I said, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you check out my videos out. Go through my channel all the way, because I have so much stuff on my channel you guys have not gone through. You won't know. And make sure you hit the like button, and share this video if you would like to. And I appreciate your support. And let's go ahead and get into the actual posts. So Bad Baby responded to everybody. I think she might have tagged the Shade Room, I'm not sure. But she said, to all the black females that are saying my hair ain't meant for box braids, guess the F what? Y'all hair ain't meant to be straight, but y'all glue whole wigs onto your heads and sew Brazilian, Indian, Peruvian hair, which is anything like your natural hair texture at all. And I don't say a goddamn thing. Neither do the other cultures that you get the hair from. And on top of that, I'm not one of those people who has ever made fun or said anything bad about girls with box braids or any type of braids. I completely agree that would be out of line and, you know, culture appropriation if I was trashing black girls for wearing braids, them getting them, but that's not the situation at all. So leave me the F alone, or I'm gonna start getting real disrespectful. So then she went ahead and wrote something later, and then that was 11 minutes. So then about 7 minutes, about 8 minutes later, she went ahead and messaged this: I love the way I look, plus y'all man agrees, and we all know I look fine as fuck with any hairstyle I do from any culture, because I'm just that beep. I hope y'all bald-headed O's stay up all night thinking about this one. Me and my braids gonna sleep real good. Good night. Kissies. So with that being said, y'all,
She's basically letting you know that she don't give two F's about what people think at all. This is some of the comments that I got, that I seen in this thing. So Jackiana, no. This is the absolute worst way to respond to something like this. Big epic yikes and yikes. So Milan Christopher, wow, I cannot believe this little disgusting thing has not been canceled, signed and sealed and sent back to the trailer park in which she came from. Shake my effing head. And then I will say crack baby. But this is the thing, y'all. She got a lot of hate. Straight hair not meant for black people. Yo, I am Zoe said that. Delilah _ she right though, under y'all wigs look nasty enough. Y'all want to change your hair, so does she. TF, it's just hair. _ said, sis had a point. We complain about everything, yet contradicting ourselves, like, huh? Which is what I said in my commentary. Like, we do that. It is really disheartening. Ash to you too. It is really disheartening that black women are saying she has a point. No, her disrespectful as does not have a point. Black women began straightening their hair in an attempt to fit in with white society because our hair was unacceptable in natural state. True. Today, our natural hair is still not accepted in schools. Corporate America stop allowing our giving a pass people to disrespect us. All right. So on that note, I can't disagree with her. I can't at all, but I do believe in evolution. I do believe that, yes, like I mentioned, it was conditioning. We were conditioned to think certain ways about hair. People are still conditioned, but I do believe that times are changing and that people are starting to begin to really understand our culture, our hair texture, and the type of hair that we have. And I also believe that we are taking a stand for our culture and who we are as citizens, and not allowing the conditioning of saying we have to have a straight hair. And, you know, actually embracing our hair more and more every single day. Just that's my note on that. So Malaysia Hawkins, how y'all mad at her for being herself because she grew up in the black culture? This is very important and very normal for hood white girls. It's no different from you relaxing your hair because you can't manage your hair, or wearing wigs and work in the workplace instead of your afro. Black Americans suffer from long-term identity crisis, and it shows because y'all are triggered when she brought up those wigs that say Indian, Brazilian, and 613. That's that blonde, the 613 that we buy from Asia. I'm pretty sure she has questions about that too. Don't you? I mean, let's be honest. Don't you? I know we all have questions about that, but the realest about it is sometimes even if you love your afro, sometimes you just want to break. Even if she loves her long hair, sometimes she want to break. She put her hair in some braids and she can keep going without having to worry about washing her hair and doing anything to it. Put some dry shampoo in her hair just in case it get oily and go about her day. And I don't feel like that's fair for us to judge her. I just don't feel like it's fair. And I also don't feel like our turmoils in life that we faced should be brought on upon other people. That she wasn't born in those times where people, you know, judge people for corporate America for us wearing our hair out. Honestly, people like her, they really don't judge us like that. They want to be us. So they want to do what we do. They were raised around us. So it's not that they want to be us. They are us. I feel like let me tell you, people like Bad Baby, Woe Vicky, or anybody that was raised around African American people, they're going to act and be more like an African American person, how we are, our culture, because that's the culture they're around. If you are an African American person and you were raised in Asia, you're going to act more like an Asian person, or however, you know, whatever their culture norms are, you will also take on because you were born in Asia. If you were born in Sweden, whatever their culture norms are in Sweden, you will also, if you're born in Greek, same way. Australia, same way. It isn't like, you know, I feel like we need to get past that race thing in America. I'm gonna turn my face on, guys, so you guys can see me. So like I was saying, America has conditioned us to think only of our country, the United States. and what races live within our country and how we act or how we are in this country of America. But people fail to realize there are so many other countries, states, and cities outside of America. So we're not just in America. African American people don't just live in America. We're everywhere across the world. So it's weird. People have to think about this. So if you go to Sweden and you come across an African American person and they act more like a European and Sweden person, what are they? What do you say about them? I'm just want to understand. Like it's. I feel like you are what you know. So if you know people or you're around people of the cultural norm that have tendencies to embrace the African American culture more, regardless of your race, Spanish, Chinese, white, black, you're going to be more of whatever your culture norm is. If you are around people that have a cultural norm that is completely European, Caucasian, and they do things different, they eat differently, they try different things differently, you're gonna go towards that. It's just it's what you know. What you know is who you are. So I feel like people should stop coming for people that are like, well, Vicky and Bad Baby, anybody like that, that's just not fair. That's just not fair. Like, do you understand? And then sometimes it's the messed up thing. Sometimes you are outside of your cultural norm, so because you don't act like what your cultural norm is, you still get backlash. Like, you're that white girl, you're the black white girl. You know how many times I was called the black white girl, but yet I'm from a real, not to say a real, but I'm from, like, you know, I'm from an African American background, but I was that white black girl, you know. That I don't understand. Why can't people just be people? Why can't people just be like how they want to be? Like, can we get past that notion of if you're this race, you have to act this kind of way? Like, that's ignorant. That's ignorant. And that's why I want to come and do a video, because I feel like this whole situation, people getting mad. Okay, you have a point, you can have your opinion, yes, but at the end of the day, you have to see the bigger picture and get past the ignorance. That's all I have to say. So that being said, I'm out with this video. Thank you for your time today. I hope that you guys give your comments down below in the comment section down below. If you have anything you want to talk to me about, go ahead and let me know. And I'm out, y'all. Thank you for your support. Deuces.